Coming this season on Rogue Life.
Hey there, it's me, Benny Bowers. So, the world has been pretty crazy since the last time you saw me. That girl that I kind of have a crush on friend-zoned me hard.
I mean, yeah, we sort of share a connection, but only in a way that you find between two good friends.
Sometimes storytellers need help just a bit.
I was detained and questioned by some secret government organization.
Mr. Bowers, we have this footage of you with Miss Blake and Mr. Peterson huddled together for an hour outside of the building.
The heroes are stuck, and they can't escape.
I infiltrated an apocalypse cult.
The master must be released to bring back his power and strength to the chosen people through the enlightened veil.
And I faced down a rogue AI.
I'm all about creating new and interesting stories and entertaining. If it's just a bunch of puppets, but there's no one to watch the show, what's the point?
Going back, let's move forward.
Oh, and let's not forget getting caught up in a full-on Broadway musical.
With a day you set, knocking up, and when you're rocking a sock of a day you set, knocking up, those heroes will get away, and we'll surely save the day with a day you set, knocking up.
You'd think I'd get discouraged by all this, but nah, I'm just trying to live my best life.
Rogue Life Season 2 premieres March 25th, 2024 on your podcast app of choice.
Is this really the only option?
You could die of thirst and hunger if you like.
Right. I guess there is nothing for it then. Where is it? I cannot see anything.
Wait for it to roll over a bit. You'll have to be quick. Should be a big group of pussy-looking dwarves just under... There,
I see
quick.
it. They look tough, though. How am I supposed to pierce it?
You didn't bring a knife?
No. I basically rolled out of bed to get here. I'm in my night robe.
You know, I wasn't gonna say anything. I didn't want to be rude. But I did think you were a little underdressed. No tools. It's a toughie. It's a shame you can't... What was that? Some sort of wind blade? They jumped out of my skin. I didn't realise you were a caster. Thought your boyfriend was a magic guy.
I'm a Velo. Ravi is a Dawan.
Am I supposed to know what that is? Vilo means old man in some of the older tongues, and you don't look like either of those things to me.
I don't know the first thing about casting. I can just do it. I can call upon the elements. It's pretty much entirely destructive. Dawans learn the art but can't use the elements. They weave what is already there through craft and skill, but they don't have our destructive capabilities.
Sounds like you admire them.
In my experience, Velos are only good for one thing, and it's rarely a good thing.
That sack should have enough water for the travel, I'd guess, and the fleshy bits are probably edible. It's got to be a little gross.
Totally kitcha. I'll boil it for good measure.
Nice. I'd cook the meat too. Make it some of the texture out.
Okay, let's not hang around then. How far is it to this puddle you were talking about?
How often do you sleep?
I don't. I'm Nyx. I enter the dorm once a day, though, for a few hours.
Silly me. Of course you are. You've got her pointy ears.
Her?
Who? Right. I don't know how long a day is, but I reckon it'll be a couple of dwems or sleeps before we get there.
You don't know how long a day is?
It's been a while. I haven't had to deal with that sort of thing here.
Right.
Shall we go then? Sounds fun. Bit of an adventure.
Don't use that word, Pekko. Adventuring is for fools and mercenaries.
Says the one who jumped through a portal to the endless sea. What would you prefer then? Quest? Journey? Mission? Escapade?
Objective? I'm trying to save my friend.
That sounds like a quest to me. So, quest it is. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Are you alright, Pekko?
This quest is so boring.
We've only just set off.
I know. And it's already so boring. Can we do something else?
What? No. We are saving Ravi, remember?
Can't we just go back to killing him and play a game or something?
Pekko, no. This is important. If you don't want to come, you can go back. Just tell me where to go.
Fine. But can we at least liven things up a bit? Please. I'm already starting to feel like the Lost.
Okay. There's a game we used to play with initiates at the Nymphaeum. You know, to get to know them.
A game? Perfect.
It's called Kabooter's Gold.
It's two truths, one lie, right?
Oh, you've played it before.
Yes, but I actually just guessed it from the, once again, super racist name.
Oh, crap. I had never even thought of that. Gods, the names are just awful, aren't they?
Right, well, it's better than nothing, so let's go. Who's first?
Well, how about you go first? I don't know the first thing about you, other than your name and that you like games.
Nah. You go first. You can't have all the fun.
Okay, fine. I have traveled to every nation on the North Hub. I am over 150 years old. I have 3 children.
Right. I have no idea what the North Hub is or how big it is, but it seems possible. You look old enough to have had a few sprogs, but you don't look over 100. Wait, is that old or young for you lot?
You think I'm old enough to have had 3 children, but that I am not over 100 years old? What kind of arithmetic are you doing there, Pekko?
What? Are you saying it actually takes you a century to push out a few kids? That is one demanding courting cycle. Who's got the energy for that?
Oh my god. You were alive before the fall? Oh, of course.
This again. Go on then. What is the fall?
It was the start of the era of silence. The gods fell silent, and soon after, Latari was almost brought to ruin by the curses. First came the orphaning, which threw the world into chaos, as all of our elders and leaders just kind of... I don't know how to explain it. They just kind of Well, they turned into something like the Lost. Vacant. Empty.
All of them? At once?
That's the story, yeah. I can only vouch for my tribe, of course, but after that came the wildland. A huge blight which spread across the land, transforming everything it touched and making it inhospitable to life. It nearly swallowed up the whole North Hub, but the Boundary Vanguard managed to hold it and push it back a little. And then came the affliction.
Affliction?
Yeah. Before the fall, people could just push out kids whenever they liked. I read somewhere that it was actually difficult to stop people doing it. But now it takes years and years. Sometimes so long that people just give up, withdraw. There are only so many cold-born and short-carried people can take.
That is some really dark stuff. Just awful.
Well, what is your answer?
Well, it's pretty obvious now. You obviously don't have 3 kids.
Correct. Your turn.
Does your boyfriend know how old you are?
What? I told you, he's not my boyfriend.
Tell him that. He's the one making the lovey eyes at you all the time. He's human, right?
Renfolk, we don't use that word anymore.
What? Why? Actually, I don't actually care. Whatever you call him, he's a dayfly, right? Does he know you're old enough to be his great-grand?
No. He thinks I'm mixed. There are not many pureblood of my kind left, and it never came up. I don't see how this is relevant. I thought you wanted to play.
Come on. This is drama. Young man falls in love with an ex who wouldn't just outlive him, but outlive his children and his grandchildren, great-great-great-grandchildren even. He's ripe with tragedy.
Oh, he is not my boyfriend, Pekko.
Oh, if you're going to be boring, I don't want to play anymore.
Fine. I guess we will walk in silence then. It really is baffling not knowing how long we've been going. I can't tell if it's hours or days.
How much water have you got left in that thing?
It's still pretty full. It's so bloody heavy.
You're holding up pretty well, all things considered. Obviously got a bit of grit in ya.
Well, it's not my first quest.
I got that feeling.
I guess we could stop here for a bit. Do spirits sleep, Pekko?
Spirits? What are you asking about? Right, no need. Part of the problem of this place, I guess. No escape from the grinding horror of existence. Sends everyone west eventually.
Well, I'd like to enter a dorm for a bit, if I could. Would you mind keeping watch? Or whatever?
Sure. All right. You get some shut-eye or creepy open dead eye or whatever.
Thanks, Pekko.
Not a problem. Oh, this is insufferable. I'm so bored. Sort this. Let's see what she's up to.
Oh.
There you are. Really sorry to interrupt. It was just getting a bit too much out there on my own.
Do I know you from somewhere, right?
Correct? What is this place? It's almost as boring as out there.
This is the Nymphaeum.
Right. Well, your dreams are dull.
Dream.
Let's find something a little more interesting in this head of yours, shall we? A lot of strong feelings about this one. Yep, let's try there. This seems really familiar.
I need to get to Dea.
Ooh, this is exciting!
And what are you supposed to be?
I am Death's Whisper, you piece of shit.
Wow. I did not see that coming.
It's okay. It's okay. I've got you, Ravi. I've got you. You're safe.
Well, where's Mummy? They took her away. They hurt Daddy. He won't get up.
Don't look at him. Don't think about it, okay? Come on. Come with me. You're safe with me.
What a fucking twist! Oh, crap.